Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. We are heading into this room and have a swell time, I'm sure. There's a giant brain thing. Which I'm sure is just going to be fantastic to deal with. But our group is pretty good, I'd say. So I'm sure it'll be fine. We have a level 70 in the team, which obviously does make things better. Yeah, here. Male armor with stamina and nature resistance. Eh. Not really. Not really what we're looking for. Alright. More into this room. Get this off cooldown. There we go. Let's get some damage in. Alright, the next one. Got a victory rush. Fantastic. I've been charmed. There's a technician. He's dangerous. Did not look like he tried to use any of his mines that time. So that's good. A flanged mace of spirit. A one-handed mace with a bit of spirit. Not exactly what I'm looking for. But these are all these guys. Let's get rid of them. Should probably run if we see them saying anything about mines. That'd probably be a good idea. Another wreath cloth. And we got victory rush there. Alright, there's a few more guys in here. We're being healed very well. There's a guy over there in the corner. We waited just a little bit too long for the victory rush. That's okay. So far, they've had some knockback, but not like anything super crazy that would force us into other enemies or like fear. Never a good time when you get in some fear. Sweeping strikes going. We want to get this over towards the tank, if possible. Focus our attacks on the other guy. Don't stand on a mine. We're learning. Pro tip, do not stand on a mine. Maybe. Good heals, though. Oh, we got loot over here. Let me just quickly grab that. There's a big lever in the ground here. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death. Cell door lever. Oh, is that going to open up all the cell doors? Oh, here's some guys. And that's why we're not pressing any of the... anything. We got defense. That's good. He's attacking them. That's not good. We got some money, so that is good. Next group. Oh, that one's going over that way. It's not ideal. Seem to all be fighting different ones, which is probably not the best strategy for this in general. They're kind of like all over the place. Oh, they're dead. That opened up the next group. There's a lot of them in here. Oh boy. That victory I'll shot for free. Which one are we attacking? Need another well-fed buff. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a well-fed buff off for like in between or anything.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, keep her resisting. We have another pen of guys over there to deal with. And it takes a while too. Oh, but they are all going this way. Look at a victory rush there. There's a lot of guys here. After a challenge roll, I need a lot of healing for 6 seconds. A lot of guys here. They're just punching up a storm. My goodness. Right, we got a second? Nope, we do not have a second. Bragok. See, I'm facing away from the rest of the group. That's good. Let's under his armor. What kind of crazy stuff this guy's gonna do. Doesn't seem to be too bad so far. Alright, we got a leather with stamina, intellect, spirit. So that does no strength. Does mana. Me. Alright, let's eat another dog here. Okay. Not bad. Didn't look like he had any super crazy abilities or anything. Alright, got some demons now. Okay. Don't seem to be super high level still. Everything seems to be very in the level range of the dungeon. Nothing too unexpected. This guy's going over here. Ah, there's an invisible guy. He's trying to be all sneaky. What a guy. Well, we got a different kind of chest plate. It's not very good. There's a chest over there. It's also locked, so I don't care anymore. That big old demon. Victory rush. Oh, there's also an invisible guy. Hilarious. Sweeping strikes. Okay. We did skip those guys, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, we need that. These demon brutes don't seem too bad either. Everything is working out, and we are very close to a level here. Sash of the Sorcerer, Stamina, Intellect, and Spell Damage. No. Here comes some various little demons. Who should we target first? That's a trick question. We target all with sweeping strikes. And there we go. That is another level. So we'll quickly grab a talent here. Or Iron Will. Okay. So I think that's 20. Death Wish is now available next time. That's super cool. That's another good ability for me to have. Alright. Oh, look at this arena. Got a star down there. Crazy. We're heading down. Here I come. Let's do some damage. Felguard Annihilators. Oh boy, they've run off to annihilate over there. That's not what we want. I attack the thing with the skull head. That's what I do. It's pretty effective. Re up my demoralizing shout. Okay. Oh, a lot of guys down here. We can grab these out without messing stuff up. There's a victory rush. Okay. Don't have any of our trinkets up right now. So look, our Annihilators are just running around like crazy. A little annoying. You have a pretty high amount of health. So I guess this isn't too surprising. Move that. Right, take care of the Warlock down here. Nice and easy. Okay. That's just a regular chest. Awesome. Got a trinket attack going. Oh boy, one of the Annihilators just ran off. So they're trying to loot the chest. Now we got bonked. And we're in the air now. They really seem to be just running all over the place. I mean, I guess that's fine. We're surviving at any rate. Alright. Gonna roll for the chest. I'm doing okay. Got some plate gloves. The sorcerer with stamina, intellect, and spell damage. Seems to be a lot of magic related things in here. I mean, I can't complain much. I got this pole arm from the last dungeon, so I am A-okay. Yeah, if you want some stuff with magic stuff, like a paladin would, this is a happening time for him. Alright, what we got in here? We got a guy in a circle, channelers at the edges. Anything around the outside? Doesn't look like it. There's a crazy magical tear in the space-time continuum. So that's good. Alright. I think this might be a boss arena. Anybody else getting that vibe? I mean, I got a level out of this. That's a reward in itself. That is a reward in itself. And I got a hat. It looks like this. It goes well with my bare feet. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. He's level 59. Guess he got the level earlier. Very cool. Alright. Doing a bit of stretching for the big final fight here. Which hopefully counts as investigating the dungeon. He's talking from below still. Might not be done yet. Might not be done yet. MacThurian. MacThuridon. He wants to reclaim the Outland as his own. My goodness. He's been talking a lot about blood, so really not sure what's happening with that. I'm sure it's fine. So, these channelers, good thing or bad thing? They're sitting here, channeling. Are they helping this guy, or is it a good thing that he's in there? Waiting still? Yeah. It's an interesting position he's got himself into there. All my buffs are still good. We're even doing this while we have the Hellfire Superiority. Additional 5% damage. Fantastic. 5% more damage in a dungeon. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We can wait. We can wait. So what are our buffs doing here? Blessing of Might increases attack power by 155 for 30 minutes. Instead, this one increases by 200 for 15 seconds. That's really good. Increases ranged and melee critical chance by 5%. That's good. Healing received by 25% of the Tree of Life's total spirit. Right, just because he is in the tree form. Holy damage from the Paladin. Gift of the Wild increases armor, all attributes, and resistances. Increases intelligence, attack power, spirit, damage, Sharpness. All sorts of good stuff. Not quite the same shade of red as you might expect, and it glows ever so slightly. Concerning. Let's see, where do we want to turn these in? Honor hold and honor hold. Okay. Good to know. We going in?
Ignorant fools! He'll kill us all!
He's gonna kill us all.
Need more ready.
I'm attacking. There's a big storm cloud going on. Ignorant whelps and fools, he'll kill us all. I guess they were trying to stop that guy in there.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
Kael'dan the Breaker.
Closer. Come closer. And burn!
When he says come closer, you do the opposite of that. I don't think we succeeded particularly. That's the idea.
Come closer. And burn!
We're in combat, so we can't charge back in. His melee attack power 240. Ours is 309. You think that would override? Oh well. Warsong Howling Axe. Two-handed axe with more damage, no strength, but increases attack power. Is that better? More damage per second, no 30 strength, increases attack power. That's like 40 strength, but doesn't increase hit rating at all. Similar. It left the party. Fully investigate the blood furnace. Did we do it? Is that it? There's still a huge dude down here. That must be for the higher level dungeon. Regiment says, release me perhaps of a merciful death. Yeah, they were imprisoning this guy up here. Kael'dan the Breaker. Now we get to go down the green tunnel. But that wasn't the only guy that was being trapped in here. There's also the even larger guy downstairs. That must be for, yeah, higher level dungeon. Yeah, here we go. The green path to get back out of here. Not the largest dungeon. Very, very bold design. Very colorful. Nothing super crazy with any of the bosses or enemies. These kind of were enemies. I guess the mines were a bit of a problem for us. But for the most part, that went pretty well. Didn't get any upgrades or anything, but we got a level and completed 2 quests. That's pretty good in my books. Let's get back over to Honor Hold. And turn in some quests. See if there's going to be any continuations. A lot of people down here. Leave the party. Very good. Definitely would have been able to get through a dungeon with the first group, but this was fine. Also, I'm definitely gonna go get this fell iron. We're gonna have to fight this mage now. We've got all our buffs going, so it's not gonna be a huge deal. We've got even more buffs than we would regularly have. Get out of here. My fell iron. There's the drill master, chilling down there. I should check to see if we can get another mining ability. Alright. Back to honor hold. Yeah, you can't stop me. Another box. Other group's doing Overlord. 141 gold for a major mana potion. Uh-huh, right. Totally believable. What a legitimate offer. We can just sell these items to a store. Whew. Into the keep to turn in our quests. I wonder what specific thing is making it so you can't use mounts inside. Like, most of the insides are plenty spacious for mounts. I wouldn't think it'd be a huge deal. But oh well. Gunny.
How are you?
The blood is life. You have that blood, darling? Might be kind of important if we asked you to get it, you know? Yes, we do. Out frickin' standing. As of right now, Private Eric Erickson, you are my favorite person on this sorry remains of this sorry planet. I'm sure that the eggheads are going to wet themselves when I hand that blood over to them for study. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a new weapon in the fight against those damned feltworks. Options are breastplate of retribution, same armor, less strength, more stamina, intellect instead of agility, and magic. So, not that one. Cloth armor with stamina, intellect, spirit, and magic. A leather helmet with the same amount of stamina, then intellect and spirit instead of agility and strength, but does improve critical strike rating by a bit. That's almost like agility, but no strength, and also magic. And legs with a whole bunch of armor. Well, less armor actually, because ours are plate. This is just mail. Stamina, intellect, critical strike rating, and magic. So it's got critical strike, but it has no strength or agility, and less armor. Honestly, not too excited by any of these. Well, that's spell critical. Oh, this is also spell critical. That's even worse. Oh, these are all spell critical. Ew. This is magic. This is spell critical. This is spell critical. This is spell critical. These are all magic items. This one at least has some strength on it, but it's also still intellect. Weird. Alright, we'll just take the one that has the highest value, I guess. That is this one.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Good stuff. And the other quest.
Light be with you.
Heart of Rage. They have a pit lord? Is that the huge guy at the bottom? Yeah, he was pretty concerning. The force commander looks around and at the stares of the others and then lowers his voice to whisper. That seals it. They must be using the blood from this pit lord to create new fell orcs that are somehow not aligned with the Burning Legion. If they can do this to the brown orcs, they can do this to the green ones too. With all the new horde orcs streaming in through the dark portal, that's not good. Must strike at the heart of their military might, and soon. A Crimson Pendant of Clarity, Intellect, Mana, Spells, a Holy Healing Band, Intellect, Spells, and Mana, or the Perfectly Balanced Cape with 61 armor, 15 agility, 22 stamina, and increased attack power by 30. That's a lot. That's a lot better. 30 attack power is basically 15 strength. So that's plus 13 strength, plus 10 agility, plus 15 stamina, plus 30 armor. That's the obvious choice for me. We're gonna get the Perfectly Balanced Cape, which is obscenely more powerful than our current cape.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. Let's see what the Perfectly Balanced Cape looks like. Get our weapon out of the way, because it's enormous. Please be a long cape. Please be a long cape. Yes. It's nice and blue. Doesn't match with any of our other equipment. But it's a very good cape. So I will absolutely take it. Okay. Well, we got level 63 there. So I guess we should return to Ironforge. I should have enough money that we can work on our blacksmithing. But first we will sell off some of this old stuff. I guess we can check at least what the breastplate of retribution looks like. Let's do that. It looks like that. That doesn't look too bad. Not the right stats on it though. Alright. Barmaid. Have some mana stuff. Mana stuff. Here's a hat. Tarnished breastplate. My old cape. And this new breastplate we just got. Everything else we want to keep. We just need to sell this. I don't think we can use this as a gem. We'll just sell that. Let's do that. You can sell any of these things. Auctioneer. Let's do a full scan. Won't take too long. And try slow scanning if there's any problems. Okay. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Some blasted boar lungs. Yeah, that's not a real price. I'm gonna check the history of a more commonly traded item. What do we have here to be commonly traded? Go with rune cloth. Our history for this is, yeah, it's still just today and the previous one, so I guess that doesn't mean much. Yeah. It doesn't save a huge number of histories. That's not answering anything. We're going to put the per item to... You see what the... Can't see the deposit. I guess it doesn't have a vendor price, it doesn't have a deposit price, maybe? Is this 20 for all of them? If it was 20 each, let's go for gold. Let's do whatever. Basilisk brains. Well, those aren't worth much. Here's a giant egg. This actually has a few offers in, so that might actually sell. Here's an imperfect fragment. Drop that price down a bit. If anybody wants that. Alright. Now let's run over to the skill trainer. See what we got at this level. Some people are recommending that we switch to Mortal Strike here. See what this does. I think that's the right one, right? Yeah, instead of more Fury, be more arms. We'd have to get Death Wish first, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to this with our current build. Deals weapon damage plus 85 and wounds to target, reducing the effectiveness of any healing by 50%. It's an instant that costs 30 rage. Does weapon damage plus 85. And you can improve it a bunch of times. Reduce the cooldown by 0.2 seconds, increase the damage by 1. So, decrease the cooldown by a total of 1 second. What's the cooldown on it? 6 seconds. That's 30 rage, so that's a lot of rage. I don't know. Let's see if we can get it anyways. I guess that's only the rank 1 Mortal Strike. We could get up to rank 4 Mortal Strike. We should do weapon damage plus 160 for 30 rage. Then Bloodthirst is an instant for 30 rage, so it's the same amount. For 457 damage. What's our weapon? Our weapon damage is 423 to 518, or something like that. So if you added on another 160 on that, that'd be pretty good. Not too worried about the healing change. I guess the difference would be it would do 160 more damage, but I wouldn't heal for basically 40 damage. It's options. Let's see what we got. 60, 65. So nothing in the arms department. In Fury, we don't have Rampage. Execute's at 65. We're at 54, 60. So at 65 we get Mocking Blow, so we can definitely upgrade at level 65. 65 again there. We don't have Shield Slam. We don't have Devastate. Here's an upgrade to Revenge. Defensive stance thing. Okay, sure. That's it. 64 is upgrade to Shield Bash. Here's Spell Reflection. Your shield reflecting the next spell cast on you. Interesting. That could be the only thing we get 64. Looks like it. Well, if we ever do more shield stuff, costs 25 rage. Deflecting the next spell. Interesting.
Up with you.
Alright, that's okay. It's something to unlock at least. It's very unlikely we're ever going to be doing tanking. But the options are there. Let's dump some stuff into... I guess we can also sell this mithril ore. Don't really need that. There'll be some money to buy more thorium here. So mithril's not going to get us any more blacksmithing levels. Sell mithril ore. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go to the bank, see how that's doing. I think I'm pretty confident that I don't want to go back to my previous dual wield weapons.
Talk to me.
Store. Okay. So yeah, this and this. If we had to choose one of these to keep, it would definitely be the pickaxe. Because of the critical strike. I guess that's strength, agility, stamina. And attack power. They're pretty similar. This would increase the critical strike and attack power by that much, even if it was in the offhand, though. So probably the pickaxe. Doesn't matter too much. I'm going to need thorium. I'm going to need more thorium. We got these mithril bars we could sell. Up on all of our everything. Probably buy more blackened trout. Dodge rating. Meh. We got moats. We got fell iron. I'm feeling like we should maybe bring the fell iron and the moats with us on our next trip out to the Outland. Just so we can make use of them. I don't think we need any of these low-level fish. I can clear out some inventory space here. Restock up on these. Any potions in here? Doesn't look like it. I'll bring these night crawlers with me. Because we're getting close to going to a new area, and we'll probably be able to get fishing at some point. Here's this plan we can learn. We're just storing up the lockboxes for a rainy day. Thorium bars.
Hey, good.
And we can try to auction these off. It's worth a little bit. Mithril bars are definitely the most expensive thing here. Sell mithril bars for a completely legitimate 42 gold each. Per item, 130. I'm actually trying to sell a mithril bar here. Come on. Yep. Sell mithril head trout. Last auction was in September. If anyone wants some low-level fish, go crazy. With how low their vendor price is, we're not going to be hitting by much costs here. There we go. Selling 100 some of these. Very good. Okay. So we will see if any of this stuff sells. We can then reinvest back into thorium here. So we can get our blacksmithing to 300. And return to the Outland. For what could very well be the final quest in Hellfire Peninsula. At least until we're a higher level. We can do the high level dungeon there. But anyways. Next time. Goodbye.